Today I'm going to be smoking both of these short cigars. One's from Cohiba, one's from Trinidad. Both of them coming in at 3¼ inches with a 26 ring gauge. Very nice little things. They did come in little cellophane wrappers. One thing to note, these are machine made cigars. Looking at them, it's just like you're going to get 5 to 10 minutes of good Cuban leaf. If you're familiar with the channel, you'll know that I do enjoy a shorter cigar at the moment and have uploaded a lot of short cigar videos. In this video, I want to try something slightly different. I'm going to smoke both of these cigars at the same time to see how it affects the overall experience, to see what influence it plays on the flavors within the cigar, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun with it. There's one lit. So, got both of these lit, and let's go for a first draw. Good smoke output from the Trinidad. They do both look quite rustic. I'll just give you a glimpse of the Cohiba one there. You can see a vein running through the cigar, quite a thick one, almost looks like a stem, and it's a similar situation on the Trinidad as well. Both of these cigars cost £2.49 online. If you ask me, it's not bad value for money. Any short cigar that I smoke, I do refer to them as a cafe cigar. They're a nice easy thing. They do come pre-cut, which is a good point to mention. So they're an ultimate convenient smoke. Gonna have a little draw on the Cohiba. Not too much to say about the Cohiba at this early stage. I'm going to say the smoke from the Trinidad is a lot smoother. It's provided me with a much smoother smoking experience. It's been a while since I had anything from Cohiba, simply because I just find them to be too expensive for what they are. So this is the first time going back to Cohiba tobacco in a very long time. I have to say, I am enjoying the Trinidad a whole lot more compared to the Cohiba. So what I'm going to do is put the Trinidad down and pay a little bit more attention to the Cohiba. Just had to go for a quick relight. So far, all I have to report, typical flavors from Trinidad. It's very smooth, very creamy. It's like a nice grassy summer vibe about the Trinidad short cigar. In terms of the Cohiba, there is some bitterness there, there is some espresso. If I had to pick a favorite so far, it's definitely towards the Trinidad. To be honest with you guys, both of them performing very well, and for £2.50, I don't think you can go wrong. They do also sell these in packs of 10, which is super convenient for the glove box of your car. If you're going for a long walk or a picnic or something along those lines, these would be a great thing to have on you. They're actually burning nice and slowly. You're going to get a decent smoke out of these cigars, around 15 to 20 minutes. You know you're getting quality tobacco and you're investing in brands that you can trust. Gonna need to go for another relight. There's definitely some coffee in this cigar. Overall, very nice. The experience of the Cohiba versus the Trinidad is a lot sharper. It's definitely going to give you a bit of a wake-up call if you're going to smoke one of these in the morning with your coffee. By the way, great pairing. Let's have a little go with the Trinidad. Yeah, there's just something about this. It's a little bit more subtle, smooth. There's that cream, a little bit woody and grassy. There's something about it that's just a little bit more pleasurable than the Cohiba. All right, and I'm going for another relight. Not the safest thing I've ever done. One thing to point out, I've had to relight these now on 4 separate occasions. That's just from putting them down for 30 seconds to a minute. I don't know if that's just how these smaller cigars perform, but if it is, then this is the sort of thing that you really need to kind of concentrate on and get over and done with, which is a shame because, you know, obviously here on the channel we're used to smoking something a little bit larger, and you can tend to put them down and they burn on their own and they maintain themselves, and then you can come back occasionally. But still, both enjoyable. I will say this much, if you're into a stronger cigar with more coffee notes, then the Cohiba is definitely up there for you. If you're into creamier, lighter bodied flavors, then the Trinidad is the one that you should pick. Ultimately though, 2 fantastic little cigars. Definitely recommend both of these if you haven't tried them both already. Add them to your basket on your next online order. You definitely won't be disappointed. The convenience of these smokes really add a nice little element to them that trump larger cigars that you might otherwise need a lot more time for. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.